Hi, it is now 10:11 a.m. and today is April 2nd. And I am Laura O'Brien. I'm here with Stephanie Antonazzi Rothberg.
Yes.
And her unit is at 20 Homeland Street. The town has valued her property at $680,500. She'd like that to be reduced to $520,000 even. I think that's all I need to say on this piece of paper. Okay. And now I have to swear you in. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Congested this morning. Oh, I got to change this to say April. It's pre-populated with March.
Because you guys were supposed to be done.
But we had so many appeals.
I believe it. Understandably so.
You need to sign right there.
If it wasn't such a drastic increase, I'm sure you'd have less.
$911.
Wow.
I got pulled in as an extra. I'm not officially on the board as voted. I got pulled in along with 3 other people. I needed bodies.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that.
Okay. So now that we got the formalities done, it's yours. What case would you like to make for reducing this?
Okay, so my house
$160,000, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, my house, when I bought it, I had no choice. I had to keep my kids in Fairfield because I got divorced in 21. So the market was still kind of crazy. And so the house that I bought is like an old grandmother house. No offense. But it has wood paneling. It's got old carpet. It needs a new roof. Needs a new bathroom. It's got tile wall on the bathroom walls. And it just has a surround in there. And it has like the old doors. I don't know if you remember, but like with the fake brass handles. So all the interior doors need to be replaced. The windows are single pane. In the winter, they are definitely moisture ridden.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mentioned, the roof, it needs a new front walkway, and it definitely needs a new driveway. And that garage that I have, you cannot fit a car in there. You could fit a Honda Accord.
Hang on. So
Oh, sorry.
I can only write so fast. I'm an old lady. So I got this single pane windows.
Yeah.
Word, I knew something was wrong.
They're not vinyl replacement. They're wood, I think. At some point, someone replaced them, but they're...
And you need a new roof.
Yeah.
What else?
New bathroom.
Bathrooms not...
They're not updated.
Bathrooms need updating.
The hardwood floors on the main level, I ripped the carpet, and they definitely need to be replaced. There's shrinkage and stains. And it needs new carpeting downstairs, and then next that split level down.
What style home is this?
It's a split level.
Okay.
Oh, and the interior doors need to be replaced. They're the old, thin, like particle board doors. has no air conditioning.
And then, last thing you told me about was the garage. Very small. Can only fit a small car.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a smaller than a Toyota Corolla, if I was lucky. When I'm at the outside of my garage and I put my hand up, that's where the
Top of the garage door.
Mm-hmm.
It's not high and it's not wide.
No, and it's a single, and it has the old. Do you remember the old cement board?
Yeah.
That's what it has. Is the ceiling in there.
Okay.
And then it has, I think it's just no AC. So then I looked, there's a house that got sold a couple of doors down.
So you have some comp.
Yep, in 2025.
Okay.
I'll probably tell you exactly when. Oh, here it is. July 14th, 2025. And that house sold for $560,000. Now that house has a second garage, and that house has air conditioning.
So it has a 2-car garage.
Yeah. And it's also split level. And so there's no way that my house is worth $680 if this house with more stuff is
$560.
$560. There's no way.
Seems like a good comp.
You know,
looking to see if did you submit this ahead of time?
no, because I didn't
All right.
know. This is my first time.
All right. You brought it now, so I can include it in the package now. So why don't you show me that one? That's yours?
Yeah. Make sure everything else is right on here real quick.
This is,
That's mine. This one's
and
mine.
20 is you.
Yeah.
And this is on
Same street, two
Same
houses down.
Street, 2 houses down. 60. Okay. How about the lots? Are they similar?
So the lot is the same size. I think they're both 10,000 square feet. I think he has a fence. I have no fence. So there's no even privacy from me to the next neighbor in back of me. I think I took a picture.
Okay.
And then I have a very old shed. It actually needs some work. It has some holes in it. Here's my shed in the back.
You have a shed.
Yeah, but see, I took this picture. I should have taken a little wider. See this here? There's no fence in between me and that garage.
Yeah. Huh?
And so then all the way across, which I thought I took, but I did not. There's not.
You do have a storage.
Yep,
shed.
I have a shed there.
Near the garage.
Yeah.
It's so small.
So you can see from this, but I wish I took a different picture, but from the perspective that this is in my neighbor's yard.
Mm-hmm.
My yard stops right here where the green is. It's like from, if I was standing at the back part of my house on that side, that's about how far it is to my neighbor's lot line.
This is not the neighbor that you've done the comp of.
No.
This is just a bigger house.
Bigger house. Yeah, they put a big addition on it last year, or the year before maybe. That's their addition. So now I have no privacy.
Well, if you could afford it,
I know.
I would put a fence up,
I know.
but. Is this your property here?
Yeah.
So it's sloped?
Yep, sloped. There's no side yard. So all that whole thing is like this.
Okay.
It's not level on the side. The kids in the next door to me go sledding on it. They ask me if they could go sledding.
I'm writing down good for sledding,
It is good for sledding.
which tells you it's steep enough.
And then this is my wall that I'm going to have to repair or replace. This is the border on the, when you face the house on the right side.
So there's a stone wall on your bush. How high?
It is probably to my nose, so I would say it's 5 feet.
On one side.
Yeah. And it goes the whole length all the way back.
It's in need of repair.
Mm-hmm. This is my interior wood paneling.
A little dated.
A little. See, these are the handles I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were.
The wood paneling doors. Yeah.
Look at that door.
Yeah, it's like this. That's exactly it. Actually, this is more solid than mine.
The ladies' room upstairs has smaller, more like.
Oh, like this? Yeah. None of the closets have closet doors. They didn't come with closet doors.
No doors on closets. Okay.
So the 3 bedrooms have no closet doors.
How much did you pay to purchase it?
$520. It was listed for $485. I was lucky I got it.
And when was this?
2021. It was that 2021.
Was that COVID time?
The end of COVID.
Yeah.
And I did it because I wanted to stay in the same neighborhood to keep my high schoolers still in high school. That's the only reason I stayed.
Yeah, makes sense.
So now in order to keep up the property with what's going on in town, you know, I can't do that and then have the assessment kill me.
Well, it's a combination of the assessment and the mill rate.
No, I know, but I'm afraid for the mill rate. It's a good fear.
I'm not afraid of the mill rate. I think, I mean, we don't know what it's going to be, but the home values being higher will push the mill rate down a little.
Yeah, but the home values we're getting screwed because of, say, like that one on there's one on Reed Street that just, I don't know if you're familiar with that area. That's over more by the university area. There's 2 houses over there by Reed Street, one on Pepperidge. They just built a monstrosity after knocking a house down.
Mm-hmm.
They sold it for $1.85.
But it just happened.
I know.
It's not.
No, but that's how a lot of
But it's not part of this year's.
No, I understand.
It may affect it in 5 years.
But some of those have already gone through in the past year. So like even the 125 on Pepperidge, that house was built for.
And if they're more expensive than yours, they're going to be picking up the bigger share of the.
No, I understand. But like what kills us there is there was a recent comp for them, I'm sure. And because it was purchased for 500,000 or 510,
Don't assume.
and then sold for 125 within a year.
If it's going that high, they're going to pay more of the tax burden.
No, I get it, but if they're using that as my comp, the 125 part,
No, they're not.
okay. What are they using for comps then? How did they figure out like 680?
Comps of
Like the
homes
one I gave you?
your size
Okay.
in your neighborhood.
Okay. So they're not using anybody else all over town. Okay. That makes me feel better. Like I said, this is my first time.
No. That's why I made the comment that you have a good comp,
Okay. Yeah.
because that's what they're appraising. They hire a firm, but that's what they compare them to. Other homes, relatively same size and age,
Okay.
in the same town, same area of town. These are things they look for.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I know. That reminded me. I took this to my grandparents had the same floor. It's so funny. This is in the basement. This is underneath I put a throw rug there, as you can see.
Mhm.
That's the tile. I don't know if it has asbestos underneath it or anything, so it's that old tile.
Okay.
So I threw a rug over it, as you can see. But that's in the basement. Here's a bigger picture I
Trouble seeing much there. If you want to print some of those photos that aren't in the package,
Okay.
because, yeah, if this is your first time, I'm hearing your appeal,
Okay.
but I will be presenting your appeal to the full board.
Okay.
There are 8 of us, I think,
Okay.
and they will only see what's in this package that I have.
Okay, so I should, take this picture with my clothesline in the back and send that.
If you want to take, I would tend to go for photos that are actually of the property.
So,
The
like
clothesline
this
can
and
be
pull that back.
removed,
Okay.
but that bad tile in the basement, or the hardware being old, or floors that are warped, or
Okay.
pictures that aren't of anything that, it's got to be something that can't be removed. It's got
Okay.
something that's inherently attached to the property that you think help show the conditions.
Okay.
And if you take them and bring them down to the assessor's office and ask them to be included
Okay.
in the package with your appeal, then when I present it to the rest of the Board of Assessment Appeals, they will be able to see this. I can't
Okay.
show it to
No,
them.
it's no problem. I'll go home and
I'm-
put them. Okay.
You don't have to. I'm
No,
just
no,
making a suggestion.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
That's all.
Okay. So should I try and drop them back later than today?
You can, if
Okay.
you can do it that quickly.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not scheduled to present this to the rest of the board immediately,
Okay.
but I wouldn't wait very long, let's put it that way, because we're starting to review properties. We started a couple days ago.
Okay, so I should bring them in an envelope and leave them at the downstairs at the
Mhm.
tax assessor office? Okay.
At the assessor's,
Is there a file number for this?
946. And put your street address on it too, just to double check. But don't worry about big starter castles affecting you.
Okay.
The only thing they can do is actually help you, because they pay a higher percentage of the tax burden than you do.
So that part's okay. It's when they come in and they make everything look shiny, and my house looks like that.
But you're on
So
your street doesn't have those homes.
not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably won't, because the property's too small.
don't know, I'm telling you, that one they put on a postage stamp on Pepperidge.
Strange.
It's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing. It's
Well,
crazy what they're doing.
anyway, anything else that
I think
I
that's
should
it,
know?
Laura, I'm sorry. Thank you for your time.
Trying to think if there's anything else that I can help you with besides getting some photos into the package.
Yeah, I think I told you everything. The carpeting needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Hardwood on the main floor.
I mean, if you can
Well,
show photos of some bad hardwood floors or some ratty carpeting or like the closets with no doors, this kind of thing, it just shows it's not upscale.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about your property and you want your property to be valued lower.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, I'd like it to look nicer, but it just doesn't right now.
well, it costs money.
I know. And with 3 kids, it's a little,
Maybe when the kids have moved out.
yeah, maybe.
Okay.
All right, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I
too.
wish you luck.
Thank you.
Do what I can.
Sounds great, thanks. Lori, you said.
Laura, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, should I put it to your attention then when I leave it downstairs? Okay.
No, just
Just that file number 946.
the file number 946 and the address will help. Yeah.
Okay. All right, sounds great.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend. Happy
You too.
Easter.
You too. Happy Easter. Are you cooking?
No, we don't have any family nearby, so we're just home, the two of us.
Oh, that's nice though too.
You do what you can do.
I know. Yeah.
So, and I don't really want to travel this weekend.
I don't blame you. No. Last thing I want to do too is be on the road with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather just stay home and be quiet.
Yep.
All right. Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.